Good Canada Day, tremendous truckers. I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with CrossCountry Canada Platinum. The kind of sequel to CrossCountry Canada. This update of CrossCountry Canada. We've played CrossCountry Canada. We've played CrossCountry Canada 2. I'm on the speedrun.com records for CrossCountry Canada 2, by the way. And then there's CrossCountry Canada Platinum that came out in between. Just put in Steve as my name. Lucy Maud Montgomery, Canadian author from Prince Edward Island. I was just doing a bunch of British Columbia stuff in the other Canada Day video that I just recorded before this. That's why BC's on the mind. No, Prince Edward Island. Lucy Maud Montgomery wrote Anne of Green Gables. There's been a bunch of adaptations, I think film and television, that have been done. Somewhere, I've been told that somewhere in the family tree is Lucy Maud Montgomery, somewhere off distant cousin, like 57th cousin, X times removed sort of thing, But she's in the family tree somewhere. She's in Lucy Maud Montgomery's part of Clan Unsilent, somehow, some way. But yeah, so if you haven't seen our last CrossCountry Canada videos, it's a geography educational game. Incoming message from Dispatcher. We have to go from Flin Flon, Manitoba to Ottawa, Ontario. Not a huge trek there. The delivery date is Canada Day 24 years ago. And their assignment is to pick up each of the commodities listed as they are assigned and deliver them to your delivery destination. Your first commodity on your list is chickens. Good luck.
Have a good trip, and remember, buckle up and drive defensively.
Well, I don't actually have to drive, unlike the other game I'm on. But yes, so this is our vehicle. I should have looked up how to... Commodity info. We are looking for chickens. And give me half screen playback and play the movie.
After 21 days, chickens hatch from their eggs and are transported to a poultry farm to be raised. They are fed a mixture of barley, corn, and wheat, and when they weigh somewhere between 1 and 3 kilograms, they are delivered to a processing plant. They are packaged and sent by refrigerated truck to stores where they are sold fresh or frozen. Chicken can be baked, barbecued, or fried and is enjoyed throughout Canada.
That wasn't what I was hoping it was going to tell me where the hell to get it. Because I have to go find and pick up. That's the one of the challenges with CrossCountry Canada is, finding and then getting your stuff here. Because we are currently in Manitoba. Flin Flon is up here. It's not going to tell me. I can't select anyone else. We go back to the laptop. This is my laptop. Oh. How to play, strategy, dealing with problems. No, I'm good. We can go back to the dash. I'm used to the text-based version of it. So we got sleep, get a meal. Next commodity, chickens. I'm assuming this is a drive button. All right. All right. Oh, do I have to put it in gear? You better look at your maps again. Uh-oh. Steve should have looked at the instructions before playing the game. What's stolen mean? So we want to go here for chickens. And then... Oh, no, this is where chickens are. So we can head south. So how do I set course for Brandon, Manitoba? Head south. Now. Give her. Now we're on the road. Oh. Lake Winnipeg something or other. Riding Mountain National Park. Uh-oh, we gotta get... That wants me wipers on. Turn on the lights, too. And go. In Brandon, Manitoba at 5 o'clock at night. Let's load some chickens. Forklift loads the chickens at the back of the truck. Now, it's just pre-processed chickens or post-processed chickens? What do you think you're used on a computer? Nope. No. More hints. Will it either be a game or a learning instrument? Like software? Is that what it's... Next commodity, software. What the... Okay, turn off the truck for a second. Let's look at the laptop. It's got a... This is such a randomly, random thing. You get software anywhere. I don't realize this game came out in the year 2000. So it's not like you could just download a lot of software. I mean, you had dial-up, but high-speed internet was not it was not prolific through I was gonna say Ontario, well that too, but through Canada.
It takes a great idea and a talented team of people to make a piece of software. First, the idea is tested to make sure it will sell. Then, a group of artists, researchers, writers, programmers, and desktop publishers work together to create the product. After going through quality assurance, it is packaged and distributed to stores throughout the country.
I assume that's all behind the scenes footage. No, and commodity info. No, not commodity info. Now, so I gotta go all the way to here on the Quebec border if I want it. Go to Vancouver, yeah. No, I was gonna say I don't think that's Montreal. I don't think that's. Go back to the laptop here. Let's go look at Quebec. Because that looked like it was. Oh, maybe it's Montreal. Maybe the dot was so big. I was gonna say. It looked like it was Gatineau or Hull. It probably was at the time. But no, it was Montreal. All right, so we got to make a dead sprint to Montreal. Let's just go take a look at our Manitoba stuff. So we want to go here. We want to just head east until we run out into Montreal. Let's turn on the vehicle and give her. Now we got our lights on as it's going to Portage La Prairie. Oh, we could turn off the wipers. She's made it to Winnipeg. Now, is it bad that I prefer the very pretty lights here? Oh, so we made it to Ontario. Home of Husky the What? Is it Muskie the Husky or Husky the Muskie? We can go. What's the worst that could happen? We still got half a tank of gas. It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. We've reached the Eastern Time Zone. I thought it started at the Ontario border. Manitoba is in the Central Time Zone. Saskatchewan can't make up its mind. It does not observe daylight savings time. Thunder Bay, Canada's third port. It's because it's all the way You better look at your maps again. Well, if you made it easier to look at my goddamn maps. You better look at your maps again. Well, I can't. Like, this is a small portion of the map, right? Does it go that way? There we go. Northeast, that's the way we can go. Apparently, until we get to about Sault Ste. Marie, we can't see where the hell we're going. And we're just going. Pecosqua National Park. Oh, and there's Lake Superior. Somewhere. I don't see a lake. Oh, there's a lake. Welcome to Sault Ste. Marie, the place of the rapids. 80,000 people. No, we need to get gas. Alright, well, we'll get gas. 60 cents a liter. By God. $520 later, which is how much it feels like it costs everyone to fill up their tanks now. If only we had filled up sooner, we could have gotten it paid for $20. North Channel. Oh no, not Sudbury. That didn't sound good. Oh no, you have a flat tire. Okay, let's turn that off for a minute. We got a repair button. Oh, we can fix a flat tire. With much heaving and straining, managed to change the tire. Apparently so much straining that I have lost the plot. Man, I'm playing this on a, and Sudbury's not 160,000 either anymore. We'll turn on some lights. And Sudbury's not 160,000 anymore because it's now Greater Sudbury. At least now we're on the map, so. Now he'll have gone tonight. Of course, as you get farther east, the sun sets sooner. So the sun sets, you know. Oh, now what's happening? Oh, we're into town. We made it to Ottawa, but only with half a delivery of stuff. Well, we made it halfway through, so let's see if we can't get some shut-eye. No, I can't go to... Okay, well, fine, just sleep here. No fatigue indicator. Unlike, oh, look for a restaurant. Lenny's. But what about Carl's? Oh, God damn it. I can't fix a flat tire. How do I turn the cell phone on? Uh-oh. Advice done. Uh-oh. We're soft-locked. Breaker 19, I'm in trouble. Dealing with problems. Let's see. This is the case you have to use your cell phone. How do I use my cell phone to call a tow truck? Cell phone is off. Cell phone is still off. How does one turn on the damn cell phone? No, cancel. At least we got it there. Hmm. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Can't figure out how to turn on the cell phone. Well, never mind. Apparently it didn't it didn't just kill the battery, it killed the whole game. All right, let's try this again. From Fort McMurray to Shibugamu, our first commodity is Inuit art. So I would assume we're going to Nunavut. Otherwise, it will have none of it.
Have a good trip, and remember, buckle up and drive defensively.
No. All right. We can look up the see if it plays better on half screen.
Inuit artists use various types of stone in their work. To obtain serpentine, argillite, dolomite, or quartz, they often have to travel long distances. While some artists use traditional hand tools, others use small electrical tools. They work with the stone, creating a form and then continuing to carve the detailed features. Inuit art portrays the Inuit way of life. It is world-renowned and truly Canadian.
I think there's some playback issues there. Let's see. Oh, no, we don't want commodity info, right? Oh, we want to... So we are here. And we need to go north from here in Alberta. Just quickly up here into the Northwest Territories. So we are... I think we're here in Edmonton. Or that could just be the provincial capital. So we want to head north. Well, truck's not on. That's going to make it difficult. Keys. And giver. Northeast, was that it? You're going to be picky about it that way? Northwest. Give me something here. You're not... The maps suck in this game, so you gotta give me something here, video game. I go southeast. Southwest. Southwest. Ukrainian museum ahead. Didn't realize we're in Edmonton. Alright, now giver. Oh my god. Well, at least we'll be able to see where we are on the maps. So we're gonna go northeast, this way. Oh, unless that doesn't... Can I zoom? Keyboard? Oh, no. Maybe we just go to Grande Prairie off to the north. West like that. And that'll get us to wherever we're trying to go. Oh. was trying to buckle up, and now it's trying to yell at me about lights. I've broken it. Now there we go. Now we are slightly less likely to die. That didn't take long, now did it? Cell phone's off again. It's again foiled by the goddamn cell phone. Oh, hang on. Tow truck. There we go. If I'd known I had to click that.
That's a 10-4, good buddy. I'm on my way.
There, we've been fixed by the crystalline entity from... Or fixed and rid us of the crystalline entity from Star Trek: The Next Generation there. I think we go, what, due north? Northeast, was it? I think that's a lake on the right, but it's hard to tell, one, because it's dark, and two, it's an old game. Ah, we've made it to the Northwest Territories. Wood Buffalo National Park, next exit. And we've made it to Hay River. Oh, business hours are between 6 a.m. and... Oh, well. Get some sleep here in the truck. Too cold unless the motor's on. Okay, now can I sleep? Wake up 8 hours later, in need of gas. Oh, we've only had 47 kilometers left. Now can we load up some Inuit art? Oh, honestly. I have to turn on the wipers to load Inuit art. Just forklifted it into the back. I doubt that this truck is properly climate controlled for art. Popcorn is made from this commodity. Is it corn? Alright, see, that was easy. Now, I would imagine we're heading back down towards corn. We'd be heading back down towards Saskatchewan. No, I didn't want the Northwest Territories one. I wanted the whole Canada one. Okay, we gotta go all the way down to Southern Ontario. Alright, well. We'll head southwest, I think, was the direction we gotta go. And then returning on the same journey. I mean, I know it's cold in Canada, but lights on, as opposed to lights out in guerrilla radio. Make our way back to Grand Prairie. So we can take a look at the Alberta mappage. Oh, gotta go southeast, and then we can just head due south, and then just hook a left and go east. Is that farmhouse floating in the sky? Only who can prevent forest fires? You said you, referring to me. The answer is you. Back in Edmonton. We can head due south and be good. And I don't mean the Canadian television series of the same name. And I assume that means the sun's about to rise. Or no, we're heading out of town. There's where the sun rises. Here in snowy Alberta. Did anybody catch what date it is? Calgary, home of the Calgary Stampede, and literally all it's famous for. I guess we could grab a bite. There's always a police presence trying to block us in. And I think when we get to the next stop and we hook a turn east and then we go from there. We can do a health check. That's advice you really should sleep. No. Make it to the next town, then we might think about sleeping. Weight scale ahead closed. Good. That means we could just charge straight on through. Are we going to race a train? Medicine Hat, Canada's driest city. You mean they don't have booze? What the hell? I was listening to Cityscapes, a Globe and Mail podcast about urban planning. They were talking about how there's this one neighborhood in Toronto that was dry up until, some years ago. And so they had a riot. Regina, it rhymes with fun. No, I'm serious. That's what it's called. Or that's what the gimmick is. Alright, let's go to hotel. I have to turn on truck. Right, that was right. Just gonna burn out all my everything. Just gonna leave it running overnight. Now I gotta go get gas. Because he ran me dry. By leaving the lights on overnight. Now we are in Regina, Saskatchewan. We just keep going east. We'll be fine. Until we get to the part of Ontario that can't fit on the map. Manitoba land of 100,000 lakes, sorry. I'm not sure if puddles count or not. Brandon, Manitoba. And just keep going. I'm almost back at Thunder Bay. Past some cows. Portage to the Prairie. Oh, I guess. Was Portage to the Prairie, Winnipeg? So much info that this is not a Winnipeg developed game, if memory serves. That's the funny part, is like, all that info dump on Winnipeg, they just really like Winnipeg. This is after the Jets skip town. No, not going to let me try driving without the wipers. You never want to take a chance. I want to take a chance. Oh, we've made it to Ontario. Or the license... Been attacked by the crystalline entity again.
That's a 10-4, good buddy. I'm on my way.
No, because you were wearing your seatbelt, the repairs only cost $100. And go. And all that to just get there. How's my health check? Well, apparently I should go grab a late lunch at Lenny's. And once again, we made it to the Eastern Time Zone. Just wear out the wipers. And then we'll give her from here. We remember this from the last time. Except now this time we gotta hook a right at about Sudbury. Or North Bay, depending on... Because it's what, Highway 69 at Sudbury and Highway 11 south at North Bay. If memory serves. I was gonna say, it was gonna give me shit for not having my lights on when I had clearly had my lights on. You know, things I've never heard Sault Ste. Marie called includes places with rabbits or whatever, or rapids. I think it has more rabbits than rapids. Past North Channel. There's a municipality of the North Shore in between the Sault and Sudbury. No. It's going to be ornery about the wipers. I don't think this game is particularly speedrunnable with how... with how much it stops you at every turn. Never wants to take a chance. Yeah, so we gotta go... Oh, London might have corn, which is unexpected, since I went to university there. So let's go southeast. And go. Down to Toronto. Yes, yeah, so no North Bay on the map, so it's Highway 69 on down. I'm starting to get annoyed. Can we have an accident counter, future Steve? Just call the tow truck.
That's a 10-4, good buddy. I'm on my way.
So we're going to lose all our money. Oh, Georgian Bay and the 30,000 Islands. Where was I? Yeah, no, we're going to lose all of the money we could have earned on repairs. Now we gotta check our map again, see where we go from here. I think south, yeah. And we can go south or southwest, both work. You can always check to see if Kitchener's the place with the corn. Because Guelph, a lot of farmland around Guelph, that could have corn. That'd be closer. Guelph is closer to Kitchener than it is to London. Oh, okay. Well, we tried. Okay, here we go, and we've made to London, the Forest City. That I have heard it. They had metal trees in downtown London because it's, the Forest City. So, Guelph vicinity produced corn onto the back of our truck. Then we get to play the guessing game for our next commodity. Yes? No? Oh no, this is 2. Okay, so where are we going next? Let's go get gas first. Anybody remember it was it wasn't Coquitlam, was it? Yeah, see, we've... Oh, Shabugamoo. That's right. I was going to say, I've heard of Shakudami. I knew there was Shakudamu, or Shabugamoo, but there it is. So got to head up north. Or I guess, north... east. Can't just use text input. And, oh, we've ended up in Hamilton. Oh, right. Well, we're taking the scenic route. We gotta head this way, and that gets us to, gets us back to Toronto, and we can head north from there. One hopes, anyway. Oh, welcome to Kitchen. Oh, what the hell? Now I'm just lost. At least I hope I'm now heading to Toronto and not back to Hamilton. We're just bouncing back and forth and back and forth. Mennonite Farm Region. I believe they call that the Green Belt, or they did up until about, a few years ago when it was no longer allowed to exist. Alright, health check. You're exhausted, you should eat and sleep. Let's grab and eat. Alright, turn off the lights and just have a snooze in the truck. There we go. Now turn on the lights. Check the map, see where we're going. How do we get to Ottawa from here? Northeast. That's what that says. Still northeast. Yeah, give her. On our way to... I've only been to Kitchener maybe a couple times. Once for a football game, and I think once because it was near Ottawa and we were visiting family in Ottawa. And as you can see, the sun came up early. That was freaky. I missed what the sign said for... Oh, Kingston, sorry. Not Kitchener, Kingston. Only been to Kitchener once as well, but anyway, also for a football game. Nope, back on the Trans-Canada Highway. No, and we've made it to Quebec. The self-stylized Belle Provence. And Montreal. See if we can go to the racetrack. Now, if we want to go to Shabugamoo, go northwest. And then to west Rouyn-Noranda, and then go northeast to Chibougamau. I've at least heard of Rouyn-Noranda. It is on the border here with Ontario, so. We're almost out of gas. We might be able to make it. We're going to take a chance. See if we can't make it to... I don't think we're making it. At least they had it in French there. That was good. I'll see if we can't make it on one more haul without crashing or running out of gas or anything. Now 200 kilometers on a nearly empty tank. God damn it. Future Steve, can we have the counter updated? Thank you. All right.
That's a 10-4. Good, buddy. I'm on my way.
How many times am I going to have to make this phone call? Or hear that? There we go. Again, just outside of town, we end up running into trouble. I think that means victory is mine. That means victory is mine. Congratulations, mission accomplished. We spent $2,800 on this. How much money did we actually make doing this? Oh, and that's it. Oh, you can open a scenario. Oh, no, you can't. And saved scenarios. I think I might be on a bit of an old version of QuickTime. That might be my problem. I'm running it on my virtual machine. Skill development, geographical literacy, map reading. When they give you maps worth reading. Decision making, estimating, guesstimating best. Let's see. Problem solving. Yes, why do I keep crashing? Survival math. I don't know about that. Control your own 18-wheeler to 79 Canadian cities, 50 commodities, each with a quick time movie, and colorful graphics to illustrate Canada's amazing scenery. I think they honestly did a better job of it on the DOS version that we played some years ago. You know, the one that I played in frickin' elementary school. But oh well. But anyway, yeah. I think that'll do it for CrossCountry Canada Platinum and my double-double for Canada Day. But until we see you for more... Well, I guess this one is a Canadian game. But more classic and not so classic games, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnAir, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget there's plenty more classic and not so classic games in the playlists there on the screen, in the description down below. And more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.